What's going on, everybody? Hope you're having a good day, man. It started out just nasty this morning, man. It was like pouring and just. Now look at it. It's nice, 70 degrees, mostly sunny, as McDonald's would say. I'm loving it. All right, so again, thanks to all my subs, members, everybody watching the channel. Appreciate it. Oh, look here, y'all caught me my seatbelt off. YouTube ticket. All right, guys. So I was struggling. I was really struggling today to make a video. Oh, Lord, ain't really nothing going on. Thought about talking about that Ohio. I'll do that. Yeah, I'll do that a little bit. I'll talk a little bit about the Ohio train derailment and the Summer Wells case. So in the Ohio train derailment, a lot of people are talking about that, and it's happened before. And a lot of people are like, oh, Norfolk Southern's in a lot of trouble. Not as much as you may think. I got to digging, and Norfolk Southern, a lot of these train companies, they have, like Norfolk Southern, they've got a insurance policy that covers up to $800 million of damages. That's a lot of money. $800 million. You're talking almost $1 billion. Now, what I done is I thought, well, has there ever been another vinyl chloride spill? And I did find one. And I think the total damages to that train company was maybe 70 million. Everything they had, fines and everything. So, EPA fines and all that stuff. Just say close to 100 million. But yeah, these train companies, man, I was looking at Norfolk Southern's coverage, $800 million. So they're gonna be fine. They're gonna be fine. Now, the waterways, the ground, the people living East Palestine, they may not fare so well, especially the waterways. So I hear the waterways have kind of taken a beating with the contaminants that got in it. So we'll see what all happens there. I don't know how long that stuff's going to linger in the environment. I know the EPA is going to probably hit them real hard. But anyway, there's your East Palestine, Norfolk Southern chemical spill, whatever you want to call it, movie. Lord, they can make another movie now, I guess, can't they? But now we'll get into the Summer Wells thing. I was really struggling with what to do today because ain't nothing going on with the Summer Wells. We're just at I think it's at a waiting game. What they're waiting on, don't know, but they sure do know. Like yesterday when I released that little small video of Leslie Earhart with TBI saying, I just want to stress this case is not cold. Boy, I'd like to be a fly on the wall at TBI, wouldn't you? I'd like to know what they know. Right? Anyway, so I get a comment. So I thought, well, after reading the comment, I thought, man, that's what I'm gonna do my video on. That big old long freaking 25-page comment talking about my thing about somebody said I'm not looking at the bigger picture, and this person is saying, well, I've seen you do this before, and you know, talking about me doing drama. Me of all people doing drama. Okay. I think you got a few other YouTubers there mixed up. And they're saying, why are you believing Jody Sue? She's a liar. She's a liar. Well, you know, about, you know, the other, I guess, if you hadn't watched it, you can go back and watch a video I done, you know, where Jody Sue apparently come out and said that Andy knew that Summer was being beaten or being abused, and he didn't tell Jody Sue because Jody Sue would like lose her shit or something like that. I don't know, but anyway, I made a video about it saying, you know, just when things couldn't get worse, Jody Sue comes out and says this, you know what I mean? Didn't say I believed her or nothing like that. I just said that she made the comment. But to the person who left the comment about me, listen, when more than one people claim somebody's doing something, there might be something there to it. You know what I mean? Like if Mary comes out and says Dawn done something to her, okay. Well, then if 3 other women come out and say Dawn done something to her also, or to them, then it starts making you go, huh, what we got here? Right? Well, that's the situation to whoever left that long comment that we've got here. I know of 2 other people besides Jody Sue that are claiming the kids were abused, including Jody Sue's Andy. That makes 3 people total that knew those kids were being abused. And one of them said that she was so concerned that she looked up the address and called CPS on them because they were shooting dogs with a BB gun and the kids were being smacked around. So there's a total of 3 people that I know of that have come out with allegations of the kids being abused. So it's not just one person, and that one person has a grudge on certain people. There's 3 people. And they're all pointing fingers at the same suspects that were abusing these kids. That has to be looked at. That is fact. You want to talk about facts? Those are facts. Because not only was it said on YouTube, it was also said in an email. Now, you can say, well, it's just hearsay. Well, it's a fact that these people are coming forward with allegations of abuse. That's what it is. It's a fact that these people are coming forward with allegations of abuse. And Now, it leads me into something else I want to talk about, guys. I'll go along with you here a little bit. I'll go along with you. You know, there's been some YouTubers that say, well, if you got to talk to Don and Candace like I have, if you got to talk to Don and Candace like I have, you'd believe them. I don't think they'd hurt them babies. If you got to talk to Don and Candace like I have, there's been a couple YouTubers said that. So help us to change our mind. Help us to change our mind. Because you said your mind got changed when you actually got to sit down and talk to Don and Candace. So can you sit down and talk to Don and Candace to where we can see what you talked about and how you talked about it? What is it what is it in that conversation that you sat down and talk to them? Help us to figure out, because if we've got it wrong, I'll be the first to admit it. I'll be the first to admit it. I've done it before. I said, guys, I'm wrong. I've made videos about it. So come make a video, do something, talk about it. Maybe talk to Don and Candace and record it. The conversation that you've done, you had to sit down. You said you sat down and you talked to Don and Candace, and since you've done that, you've kind of changed your way of thinking. Maybe that's something that we've not seen on YouTube. Maybe we've not seen that part of Don and Candace on YouTube. So what I'm asking for, I'm asking for you guys to help us see that. Help us to see that. That way we can see what you're seeing. Because if we don't see what you're seeing and what you're hearing, we're just going to clash. You see what I'm saying? So help us to see what you're seeing. Help us to hear what you're hearing, and help us to feel what you're feeling. If your mind has changed about Don and Candace. That's what I'm looking for. What y'all think? Let me know if I'm going off the deep end or not. But I mean, that's, if I'm just, trying to be open-minded. So if we're missing something, help us to see, hear, and feel what we're missing. That's all I'm asking. If you can do that, I think you'll have a hell of a movement. You'll be able, I think wow. I mean, it will speak volumes if you can do that. Because right now, we're just disagreeing, and, and you're saying, well, I talked to them, and if you got to hear what I heard and listen to what I listened to, and you would probably feel the same way. Not saying that you would, but you would probably feel that's what we're looking for. Guys, that's what we're looking for. So if you can help us with that, that's what I'm asking for. Because that would definitely speak volumes. So let me know what you think about that. Hope you enjoyed the video today, guys. And appreciate all the support, the love. going forward, let's try to disagree in a more classy kind of way. I feel bad about the other night when I was having a major disagreement with a friend of mine. So, wasn't very proud of myself, but and here I am on YouTube saying, when I told you guys, when I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And I'm on here saying that I was wrong, and I said some things I shouldn't have said, and acted maybe a little bit in a way I shouldn't have acted, but I apologize for that. So I'll be a man, and like I said, when I got it wrong, I got it wrong, and I'll get on here and apologize. So, but think about what I said, and if you can do it, I think it would really help. It would really help kind of both sides to come to an understanding, and if not, we'll just have to agree to disagree. But at the end of the day, I want everybody to at the end of the day, I want everybody to be able to hug it out, not cuss it out. Alright guys, that's it. Let me know what you think again. See you on the next video.